Ah!
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Adrian Nyce. Welcome to Mouthin Out. Right now, I'm here with
Big Marty, that's Big Marty, BIGMARTE_ on Instagram.
in the building.
In the building.
What brings you out here today?
Well, of course, I'm here for the summit. I'm hoping to network with a few different artists. Hopefully, have a different labels notice me and see that I'm really that. I got lots to bring.
Is there a certain label like you would love to have a sit down with?
I would love to have a sit down with CMG and Boosie, badass.
CMG, they got an elite squad. I mean, badass too. So
Yeah.
now, if you had to pick and choose,
If I had to pick and choose, oh, don't do that to me, cause Boosie my uncle. I feel like
keep it real though. I mean,
if I had to choose, damn, you put me on the spot.
that's why we here.
Oh, badass. I'm sorry.
Badass.
CMG, they hard and they doing they shit, but I feel like Boosie raised me, man.
All right.
I feel like I owe him loyalty.
Dang, Boosie, okay, dude, you got an elite cult following squad, all of that. So you do music?
Yes, I do music.
I think I remember seeing you perform yesterday, right? Right. How did that go?
It was fun for me. I love being up on that stage and entertaining and performing, and not just rapping but performing. I love it. It's fun for me.
So look, there's like, I don't know, it's been like 500 performances, right?
Right.
And everybody kind of competing for 20K, right? So if you were to win 20K, what would you do with your 20K?
20K, I'm flipping it 20 times. That's not enough.
That's serious as fuck.
That's not enough. I'm flipping it 50 times. I got a lot of.
On double, triple, quadruple that.
Yeah, I need more. That's not enough.
So look, well, I mean, I guess, how are you gonna flip it?
It's a lot of different ways. I got my sisters working with me on the house and shit, renovating, buying houses from scratch, like from scratch, real estate from scratch, building up, do a few B&Bs and shit like that. I got this little line I want to go on for felons, because I'm a felon. I did 5 years in prison. So by law, we can't have firearms and shit like that. So I got this little line going on for the women, females, little safety defense kits. That shit that's illegal for the felons that we can use to defend ourselves. Oh,
Like a taser, pepper spray.
yeah, that different type of shit, like tasers. By law, we can't use mace. Felons can't use mace. Any type of mace. I looked up all that shit. We can't use mace. Yeah. So I got the brass knuckles and all that type of shit. Defense kits. Yes. The little cone.
They go to war, goddamn.
Yeah, because by law, we can't have no firearms and all that shit like that. So for the ones who abide strictly by the law, I got that for y'all.
Nah, facts, and I mean, it's definitely nice to have some type of protection. I believe everybody needs some type of protection at the end of the day.
Yeah, because they crazy.
It's definitely some crazy motherfuckers out here. Damn, so it sounds like you kind of like an entrepreneur in cahoots with doing music and everything like that.
Yeah.
Okay, what music do you have out, or what music did you perform, better yet?
So I performed my hit song, Facts, that's blowing up right now, Facts, and I did Dragon, a freestyle Dragon. I performed that, and I did like a unreleased song, actually, A Woman in Murder. I performed that song for them too, give them a little taste. Actually, that video is coming soon. As soon as I leave Atlanta, go back home in St. Louis, that video is coming for Woman in Murder. So be looking out.
Where you from?
St. Louis.
St. Louis. What's the music scene like?
What's the music scene in St. Louis? It's a variety. I ain't gonna lie. We got the high speed music. We got the high speed lane. Got the ratchet lane. We got the drill lane. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a different variety. Everybody, riding their own little wave and shit like that. Of course, me, I'm riding my own little wave. It's pretty cool. Like
What about like stuff like this? Do you guys have stuff like this out there, like summits or anything like that?
No, baby, we ain't got shit like that. We gotta come out here for shit like this. Like, we ain't united like we supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? But I have faith that we will get there. You know what I'm saying? Like, with the upcoming generation, we put in enough footwork and change shit around. We can change. You know what I'm saying? We can make a change.
Make a change.
Yeah, I feel like we can make a change. Yeah.
I feel like you about to give a speech, goddamn. We can make a change. It's a lot coming. I believe that too.
No, I'm sorry. I just feel like it's so much talent in St. Louis. And like I said, I was locked up for 5 years, and it's so much talent in the prison. So when I come home and I apply that to St. Louis, I'm on the outside just looking around like it's so much talent. I feel like on the inside we all just hurting, we crying.
What'd you go to prison for?
Armed robbery.
Yeah. Who shit you was busting in? Who trying to get?
No comment.
Was it Dang, did you know them?
No, we did not know them.
Were they white, black?
They were Caucasian.
So you saw something you like, or you just was kind of like, let's choose them?
Listen, long story short, it was an unplanned mission. I do not promote this shit. It's something that happened in my life, and I learned from it. I moved forward from it. You know what I'm saying? It made me stronger. It made me who I am today.
I was about to say, so give me something that you learned while you were away in prison.
It's a lot of first thing first, you gonna learn patience. Like, patience is key, it's a virtue in prison or any institution is patience. You know what I'm saying? We don't have control of anything while we're there, so patience would get you through it. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I learned how to be content. You know what I'm saying? With
Like
like,
with
the situation I'm in, versus adapting and learning to just be content. Because you don't want to adapt to your environment because you become your environment. But to be content with your environment is the step where you're at and how to move while you're in that
not
environment.
hard though. I mean, you literally like 365 days, 5 times over.
No, no, no. Let me tell you, that shit is not easy. I had to put a couple bitches on their face. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not easy. It's all about growth. Like, I went in there, I was 17. I sat in the county for 2 years. And I went to prison when I was turning 20, I think, or 19. That's when I took my time and went to prison. So I was still like a little kid mentality, like, I'm finna go in there with these big girls. I'm finna get in the weight room, the gym. I'm finna beat bitches' ass. That's what my mentality was at. Because I was on the streets on that shit, like literally about that action. So I get going there with this same mentality with bitches that's been in there for 30 years and never going home. And so they learned
Shit to lose.
they learn to contempt with their environment. So you learn a few things from the old heads. Hey, you ain't gotta crack every bitch upside their head with a tray. You know what I'm saying? Because they said this or said that. So it was hard in the beginning, but when you got them people that's around, because there's a lot of good people in prison. When you got them right people in your ear, them old heads to tell you how it go, you kind of follow that shit and it builds you strong and make you stronger as you start like letting shit go. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's not worth it, then let it go. Like, don't let nobody disrespect you at all. You're not accepting disrespect at all.
But you ain't gotta fight every battle type.
You don't have to fight everybody if it's just little shit. Like, if a motherfucker stealing from you, you don't take a shit out your little lockbox and shit, you gotta get on their ass.
Right.
It's not cool. You feel me? But if a motherfucker like she ugly or she this, that's what they supposed to do. God put them on the earth to talk shit. That was their job at that point in time in life. That was your top job to talk shit. You feel me? So, but it was a lot of things I did in prison too to keep me occupied, so I wouldn't be busting bitches upside their heads.
Were you doing music before you went to prison, or did you find that in prison?
So, I actually didn't drop my first song, my music video, till October of 2022. But I've been writing as long as I can remember. You know what I'm saying? Little songs and shit like that here and there. I competed in little competitions for Walgreens. Walgreens had little expression challenges and shit, school talent shows and shit like that. But yeah, I didn't get like serious with the shit till I came home because my best music came from in prison. Like I said, there's so much talent in prison. I don't have shit to distract me at that time. I didn't have no kids. You know what I'm saying? Like it's nothing you can do. You got all this free time. Like yeah, every time I got off work, I had free time. So my brain was working. It wasn't distracted by no alcohol. It wasn't distracted by no weed. I got a clear conscious mind. So that's where my best music came from. So when I came home, I'm like, I'm finna stand on business because ain't no way in hell I'm finna waste this talent. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what I did. That's what I'm doing.
Definitely doing it. Like I said, I saw your performance. You definitely brought the energy and everything like that. What's next for you after the summit? Yeah.
So after the summit, so I'm working on this little film with this cameraman slash director in St. Louis. We doing like little short films, like a series for St. Louis. And like I said, I got that 1 Minute Murder, that music video coming after I do that. I got a producer, a really dope producer that worked like with very big artists that's already signed to shoot a couple more videos. I got a lot coming on.
Visuals is coming.
Trying to launch that self-defense brand.
I think that's super dope. Like, I really do. I really think that's super dope.
Yeah, Drill Princess. Be on the lookout for that. I got a lot going on. Yeah. And being a good mother to my son. My baby is first before everything. Yeah.
So, look, before we go, how can people get in contact with you? How can they get in contact with everything you're doing and then social media? Any websites you want to drop on?
Yeah. So, follow me on Instagram. Literally, Instagram was where everything is at. Big Marte, BIGMARTE _. That's where you're going to find me at on Instagram. I'll be on Facebook at my government name, Marte Shumpert. That's MARTECE Shumpert, like the basketball player. SHUMPERT. Yes, you're gonna find everything there, like my phone numbers, all their emails, all that type
So
of
if they
stuff.
really want to get in contact with you, all that shit's right there. The number.
If they really want to get in contact with me, that's on Instagram. Like all that, the phone number
Oh,
and my
gotcha.
Instagram. Yeah, all that is on Instagram. Yeah. So find me there. I got y'all.
Thank you for sitting down with me. I'm your host, Adrian Nyce. This is Mouthin Out, and we are out.